Although the Iranians are members of the Shia sect, which worship Allah, they are not Arabs. Actually, the word Iran means Aryan, and they make a point of the fact that they do not share the fierce Arab nationalism and are, in fact, the only Middle East country that carries on any kind of substantial relationship with Israel, and one of the first Muslim countries anywhere to recognize Israel's existence. The Shah, the King of Kings, is at 40 a handsome sportsman. His two first marriages ended in divorce because his first wife, Fawzi, gave him only a daughter, and his beautiful Soraya no child at all. And His Majesty must provide a male heir to the dynasty which has been in his family for only 2 generations. Shah's marriage, 3 days from now, is anxiously anticipated. Constantly protected by a spectacular bodyguard of 5,000 strong, picked men, His Majesty works harder than most kings and many prime ministers, speaks more foreign languages than most members of the diplomatic corps. Whether at a state party in one of his many lavish palaces, or receiving Prime Minister Nehru, or the Soviet ambassador, or the President of the United States, or dedicating a new cement factory, or a Jeep assembly line, he is the serious-minded, dedicated sovereign.
I had said on some previous occasions that we needed 10 years here. This country, a kind of a model state. A state free of corruption, that people will get their jobs and important places only because of their talent and capacity, not because of relationships or backing. A state where people will pay, really, their taxes. My goal, I hope we could reach it, that in 10 years have a per capita income of about $1,000. Last year, per capita income was about $120. This is not high.
Has your government received any offers of economic aid from the Soviet Union?
Oh, indeed, yes. Yes. We have received those offers, and we have accepted some on, for instance, the building of dams on border rivers. We have got to cooperate on that because otherwise it would be just impossible to build a dam. We can't build a dam halfway.
Your Majesty, I notice that the Imperial Guard is both alert and numerous. I suppose assassination is always a possibility, isn't it?
Oh, yes. I have no illusions on that subject whatsoever. I'm not even thinking of that because, rightly or wrongly, in our present world and progress of science, I'm still very mystical. And I think that unless one does really a foolish thing, my destiny and my days have been already traced and ordered by the power which is more powerful than all of us.